Hey everybody, what up, what up, what up? It's your girl, Miss Marcy, and I am here to do my review on Love and Hip Hop New York. So, first of all, let me say this. I didn't watch Love and Hip Hop New York the last few seasons, actually. I took a peek at a couple episodes, but honey, I cannot take Peter Guns. And I just wasn't feeling it after Jim Jones and Chrissy left. That's when I kind of fell off. So yeah, y'all know that's been a minute for me. But here I am. I said I was gonna watch it this season and I was gonna do my review on it. So here I am. So let's go. All right. So the first premiere, the this was the premiere. They came on Monday night. So it started out with Remy Ma, who I don't know if y'all know, but she used to be with Big Pun and not Big Pun. I'm sorry. She used to be with Fat Joe and them. I think the Terror Squad. Well, so Remy Ma just got out of prison from doing like 6 years. Well, I mean, she didn't just get out, but she just got out in recent years, probably about a year ago. So she's basically doing a show, and she's basically trying to get back into the groove of things with rapping and everything. And let me tell y'all something, Remy Ma's a dope rapper. Okay, she's a dope female MC, and I really hope that she really get into this music thing and really just start dropping some hits, because I mean, no diss to Nicki Minaj, but it's like I want to see some other female rappers out here, because there are many other female rappers who can rap. So it's like, what are they doing? What is Eve doing? What is Trina doing? I mean, I know Eve's enjoying being married to a billionaire, which I ain't mad at her. But Eve had flows too. I miss Eve and Trina and all them doing their shit. You know what I'm saying? Even Lil Kim. I don't know. But anywho, so Remy is doing. She's putting on a show, and then after she does her show, she's sitting down talking to uh some chick. I don't know the girl's name, so y'all forgive me. I'm still learning everybody's name. So she's sitting down chopping it up with her. And the girl's telling her like, I love seeing you rapping and stuff and blah blah blah. So then Papoose comes in and tells Remy, come on, we gotta go. Now Papoose is Remy Ma's husband, which they got married while she was in prison. And I must say, I really love their love, because you could just tell he loves her dirty draws and she loves his as well. So anywho, Papoose comes in there basically like, look, we gotta go. I gotta get you home, because since she did that, since she's out on, since she's out, she has, I guess she's on parole or probation or whatever, and so she has a curfew or whatnot, or she has, she just has rules that she has to abide by right now. So he's like, I gotta get you home. So they leave there, and Remy was feeling some type of way, because she was like, well, I feel like I'm still in prison. I don't like feeling like I have to be on a time restriction or whatever, whatnot. And he's just letting her know, like, look, I don't mean to come off like that, but I lost you once and I ain't trying to lose you again. That's basically what he was saying to her. So, so okay, so they cut to the next scene, which is Yandy and Mendices. Whew. So they started out with this was before, y'all know, since this show taped or whatever, Mendices just got sentenced to 8 years in prison. So they're starting their scene off basically with before he actually went in. So they're just at the house with the kids and stuff, and y'all know they just got married too this past summer, I believe. So, in which their wedding was aired on VH1. They had a really nice wedding, and they're another couple that I like. It's good to see. It's just good to see people who really are genuinely in love with each other. But anywho, so they start off there talking, and he's telling Yandy like, um, basically, I know I may have to go in, because he's telling her that he signed a plea deal. So he's like, I could go away for a long time. And she's just like, that's not, I don't, this is not, that's not what I don't sit around and think about stuff like that. She's like, I can't remember what she said word for word, but I know she was just saying that she, she was wanting to get a house, and he's like, well, I'm not gonna get a house right now. It's not the time. I'm not about to get a house knowing I could go away for a long time and leave you with the kids without that responsibility. So they're dealing with that. And it's just like, I really feel bad for them. I really feel bad for them, but we're gonna come back to them in a little bit. So anyway, moving on. They showed Peter Gunn's ugly ass, and he's just waking up with fucking, who was it, Tyra? I get these hoes mixed up. It's Tyra and Amina. I think it was Tyra. So this motherfucker, he wakes up with Tyra. They show him getting out of the bed with her, and that's another. Like I said, I couldn't take Peter Guns on the last few seasons. I don't like him. I do not fucking like him. So anyway, I see he's still up to the same old shit, still running back and forth from from these two chicks or whatever, these two dumb. I mean, but I can't really get mad at them, at him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not doing nothing that these stupid assholes not letting him do. So anyway, he's getting out of the bed with Tyra or whatever, and whoever he got the kids with, that's who he was getting out of the bed with. So he ordered a kid or whatever he got with her. I don't even know because I don't follow his ass like that. I just know on the last few seasons, I may have watched the episode or two, and I just seen the bullshit with him, and I was just so turned off. So anyway, his baby mama, he waking up with her. They're supposed to have some type of arrangement where she's in the building with them. She lives in the same building that him and Amina stay in, so she could be closer to them or whatever the fuck, some crazy shit. So anywho, he's waking up with her, and they're like, oh my gosh, just basically trying to act like they was feeling like, acting like they was feeling some type of way about waking up together. They shouldn't be doing this and blah blah blah. So he they actually show his ass go out the door from leaving from her apartment, and then walking right down the hall to his place with that he shares with Amina. I mean, it was just stupid as fuck. And so Amina's tripping. She's like, you never come home. You're always out late. He's just playing it off like whatever the fuck. He know her ass is stupid. That's why he do the shit. But I'm just like so over him. Ugh, gosh. But anyway, so they go back and forth about that, okay? So that's pretty much what they show about them two. Just him coming home late, him coming home the next morning, okay? Her dumb ass, really in the back of her mind, she know where the hell he been and she know what the hell he been doing, but she want to be the dumb hoe, so that's on her. So moving on. So then they get to these BBOD chicks who are managed by Ra Ali, okay? Their real name's Lexi and Mo, okay? Now these chicks is ugly as fuck. Talking about they the baddest chicks. The BBOD stands for bad bitches on deck. Girls bye. Get the hell out of here. What bad bitches, honey? I didn't see no bad bitches. Did y'all see some bad bitches? Because I sure didn't see any. The rap was whack as fuck. Okay, so they do this talent. They do some type of showcase for this DJ out in New York. He's supposed to be like the top DJ. I think I've heard of him before, but he's like one of the top DJs out there. So he's putting on this show that's supposed to be known to be a real big thing, real big deal. Now I'm not gonna lie, when I saw them do the show, it didn't seem like a big deal to me. It looked kind of cheesy, but whatever. So they had one of the members. I can't remember if it was Lexi or Mo, but it was the real ugly one. Both of them weren't really that hot looking, but this was the real ugly one. She had issue with the chicken noodle soup girl. Y'all remember that song, Chicken Noodle Soup, Chicken Noodle Soup? She had issues with her from back in the day or whatever. So she finds out they find out from from Ra Ali, their manager, that she's gonna be also at the thing too. And so they're like, well, Mo, whatever, Lexi or Mo, whatever the darkest one name, she said that basically back when they had some issues, the chicken noodle soup girl busted her upside her fucking head with a car club that you club on, put the club on the car to keep from stealing it. So she bust her upside the head with that years ago. I'm like, damn. So she's like, if she's there, it's whatever. So um. So they go back and so she's talking to her. She's talking about that for a second. So it really wasn't a whole lot in this episode. So okay, moving on. Mind y'all, also, Yandy is managing the chicken noodle soup girl. So, okay, so they're like, okay, so Yandy's gonna be at the showcase too, because she's want to see her. She wants to see if she's ready to get back out here and be doing her thing. Cause Yandy's not taking on no bullshit, and Yandy made that clear. She ain't got time for the drama, and Yandy not gonna deal with no bullshit. I know she not. Yandy got enough going on in her own personal life, okay? So she ain't trying to deal with the drama, and she ain't trying to deal with no whack ass rapper, okay? So okay, anyway, they get into the showcase, right? They have the showcase, and like I thought, and like I said, the Lexi and Mo, the BBOD, supposed to be baddest bitches on deck. Those chicks, yeah, them. They do a terrible job to me. I didn't really hear no, I didn't really hear no fly ass rhymes. I was just like, what the fuck? Oh, and they had the white chick, Mariah Lynn. She was in there too. She claimed to be a bad bitch too. Everybody claimed to be a bad bitch these days. Okay, so that's the new claim to fame. Okay, a bad bitch. So she's an ex stripper trying to get into rapping or whatever. She had a cute little flow. She wasn't all the way whack, but she wasn't all the way top notch either. You know what I'm saying? She was just okay. And so you got her, Mariah Lynn. You got the chicken noodle soup girl, and I keep calling her the chicken noodle soup girl because I can't remember her name. I'm just learning these people's names, y'all. I just didn't get into loving hip hop New York for a while, so you gotta bear with me. So anyway, so they got Mariah Lynn, they got the BBOD chicks, the alleged BBOD chicks. So they in it, and the chicken noodle soup girl, she's in it. So out of all of them, the chicken noodle soup girl, she was the baddest chick. Okay, she was the bad one as far as lyric wise. She ripped it up. But what I didn't like was okay, after they do their little show, after they do all this, they get off stage. So the BBOD chick, the alleged BBOD chick that she had it that she busted upside the head years ago. She goes over to the chicken noodle soup girl and she's like, "What's up, daughter?" As a way to try to condescend her or whatever. So they get into it. They have some words back and forth. Next thing you know, they dragging the BBOD chick up out of there. They going back and forth talking shit to each other. I thought that was so stupid, and it looks so they just these girls are not ready to be rapping. They especially the BBOD chicks, okay? They just want to try to look like they trying to do something with themselves. They ain't really about that life. Cause if they was, she wouldn't even went over to that girl. She wouldn't have went over to the chicken noodle soup girl saying shit to her because for real, she busted your ass upside the head once. Why wouldn't she do it again? Why would you go over there fucking with her? Girl, focus on your rapping, get your lyrics up, and focus on trying to get your cake up. Okay? I mean, really. So anyway, moving away from that. So they go back to Yandy and Mendices, okay? Mendices find out that he's going away, in which, like I said, we already know because hell, he's already serving his time now. So he finds out that he's going away. So he's like, basically saying he got to tell Yandy, So they meet up at a park or whatever, and he's letting her know, and she's tearing up, crying and shit. And it's just sad. It was really sad about Mendices. It really was. And I must tell y'all something. Mendices he don't even look like he would have even been living that type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? He looks so innocent and sweet. And that baby girl, she looks so cute. She looks just like Mandy. See, she looks so cute. Yandy's a pretty girl, but the little baby looks like Mendices. You know what I'm saying? And it's little girls look like their fathers, and little boys often look like their mothers. But the little baby, she's so cute. Oh my gosh, it's just so sad to see that he's going away like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like here's another black family where Yandy's basically gonna be a single parent until he gets back home. And I really hope that she ride the wave and ride this thing out because 8 years is a long time, and they just got married. But at the same time, they got married. They knew what they were up against, so that the choice was on them. But man. So, I'm just interested in seeing how Yeti's gonna hold up. So I'm gonna keep watching or whatever. Um, so yeah, so that was with them. And let me say, I want to say this about Papoose and Remy Ma. I want to go back a little bit. Um, I like I said, I like their. I love the fact that Papoose was down for her all those years, but I really wonder what type of arrangement they had as far as like, when it came down to sex. Was it straight up like no, you cannot go have sex with nobody, you know what I'm saying, you gotta wait on me to get out? Or did Remy Ma, or did they have some type of understanding where it's like, okay, look, nigga, I know, you know what I'm saying, you a man, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna sit down and let your dick get dry just because I'm gone, you know what I'm saying, even though I don't want you fucking nobody, but I know you gotta do what you gotta do. So like, did she give him a pass to go ahead and smash, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, just something I thought about when I was watching them. But Remy Ma's looking good. She's Papoose is looking good, even though he wouldn't be my type. But he was looking good or whatever. They just look good together. I really hope that they, you know, continue to stay together. You know what I mean? Um, Also, I wanted to mention too, a scene that I left out was Papoose took Remy Ma to this castle. They had a conversation. Basically, she was telling him that she wants to work on her music. He told her he wants them to start thinking about having a family. She told him that if he let her work on her music for about a year, I think, don't get me wrong, I think that's what she said. She told him she would give him a baby or whatever. And 'cause they ready to start a family. So then no. She told him if he gave her a wedding, a real wedding, because they got married while she was in prison, so they had to do what they had to do. She told him that if he gave her a real wedding, she would give him a baby. So him being in love with his wife, he did just that. He went, got a fucking castle, paid for that castle, and took her to it and said, "Look, this is what it is." And he got down on his knees and proposed to her again. It was so cute, and the castle was really nice. Now, here's an update on them. Now, they are actually married. I just saw on Gossip that they got married. They had that wedding, and yeah, so they did the damn thing. So good for them. Congratulations to them. But anyway, yeah, yeah, that was pretty much it. Rich Dollars, he's back on here too, so he's gonna be dealing with the Mariah Lynn chick or whatever. I guess he got some type of history with her. It just looks like it's gonna get crazy, so I'm gonna try to keep up, y'all. If it get too damn crazy and stupid for me, I ain't. No, I might not finish the reviews. I don't know. Nah, I am since I started, so. But anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in and listening. And again, this has been Miss Marcy. If I left anything out, feel free to comment. And I am so out of here. Peace. Ah holla.